Hello everyone and welcome to episode 13 of Magic Monday. I'm your host Chan the Magic Man. Hello everyone. Hello Tammy Makes Things. How you doing? Um, we're just gonna wait for a few more people to join as usual. I've been practicing this technique where I can cut to certain cards in the deck. So check this out. Like a deck of cards has like a four of a kind, right? There's like four kings, four queens, four jacks. The most popular four of a kind would be like the four aces, right? That's every magician's favorite four of a kind, right? So I'm gonna try to see if I can cut to them one at a time. Okay, so check this out. If I just take the cards and I give the cards a cut, you can see now we cut to the first ace, right? Now if I want you to see that if I cut one more and one card less, you can see I would have missed, right? So that's the first ace. Let's see if we can go for a second ace. And you can see there it is. There's the ace of diamonds. So once again, one card more, one card less, I would have missed, right? Now it gets harder every time because there's less aces in the deck, right? So let me just try to see if I can go for a third here. Nope. This takes a lot of. May take some time. So see if I can do this. Yep. See if I can focus. There it is. There's the ace of hearts. Right. Right. And the last ace. We have the ace of clubs, the ace of diamonds, the ace of hearts. We're missing the ace of spades. So I have a feeling. I feel the ace of spades is roughly 20 cards down. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is 20, right? There's the last ace, the ace of spades. That's all four aces. You can see we have just a few cards here, right? And what's very interesting about these cards is that you can see they're blank. Okay, so I'm gonna place one blank card on my left and one blank card to my right. Okay, so two blank cards on the table, right? And you can see that just leaves me with a blank card over here and a blank card over here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to change that right now. Okay, so check this out. Watch. If I just do the sneaky magic move and I just go like this, just like that, you can see now. You can see now we have four jokers. They all change into the four jokers. Thanks for the claps. So see, we have here's some cards. We have 8 cards here. We have 4 black cards and 4 red cards. Okay, so the black cards will represent the oil, and the red cards will represent the water. Okay, so let me just show you what I mean. All right, the black cards will be on one side, and the red cards, the water cards, will be in my hand. So check this out. The idea is we're gonna mix the cards, alternate the cards together. Okay, so check this out. We're gonna take here a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, and a red. Okay, so you can see they mix together, right? But one thing I didn't tell you is that the red cards are actually lighter than the black cards, and so if I just wait a few seconds, if you just let it sit there long enough, if this works, it actually allows the red cards to rise to the top. So let me just see if this works. If we take the top 4 cards, and hopefully if this works, we actually get all the red cards on top of the deck, on top of the packet. And if the red cards are on top, then the black cards must have stayed on the bottom, which is pretty weird, right? Now, just in case you missed it, let me just do that again for you. So we have 4 black cards and 4 red cards, right? Once again, the black cards stay on one side of the table and the red cards in my hands, right? So once again, we're gonna go black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, and a red, right? So once again, they clearly, you saw me put the cards alternating black, red, right? And once again, if we just wait a few seconds, it actually allows the red cards to rise to the top. And just to see if this works, take the top 4 cards, and just like before, the red cards rise to the top, and the black cards sink to the bottom, which is pretty weird, right? But now you're probably wondering, can I do this face up, right? So let's see, let's try it. Okay, so we'll take a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, and a black, right? So you can clearly see the cards are mixed up, even when they're face up, right? But it doesn't make any difference if you just wait a few seconds, and if we take the top 4 cards and we show all the red cards, just like before, are on top of the packet. And if the red cards are over here, then that means on the bottom are, of course, the black cards, right? But now you just saw me mix the cards red, black, red, black, red, black, right? But now here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. It seems to me like the red cards and the black cards don't like to get along. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep the cards separated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the black cards and the red cards, and I'm just gonna let them touch, just for a few seconds. And hopefully if this works, we should have a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, a red, a black, and a red. So now, even though the cards were separated, now they're all interlaced. Which is pretty weird, right? But now we're gonna try something a little bit different here. So we're gonna try this. Thank you, Panda. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you guys the exact moment, the actual moment the cards actually separate. Okay, I'm gonna show you how this is done, but I'm gonna show you in a way that it's very interesting. So what I'm gonna do is, you can see we have the red cards and the black cards. I'm gonna take the black cards and place them, stick them in between the red cards, just like so. You can see they're clearly alternating, right? Now, before we start, let me just check the conditions here. So you can see we have red, black over here, and over here we have red, black over here, right? So you can see clearly, clearly see the conditions, right? Now, just to make this easier to follow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave half of these cards face up and half of these cards face down. Alright, so just only focus on these cards right here. Okay, so let me just show you. We have clearly, you can see these cards are mixed, right? All are alternating, right? And check this out. Don't blink, because the moment they touch, just like this, it's in that instant everything changes. You can see now we have all 4 red cards over here, and on the bottom, just like before, we have the black cards. So that's how the cards get separated. guys to see we have 4 aces and 4 queens. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the queens face down on the table, so you can keep your eyes on them all the time. Okay, so that leaves me with the aces, right? So check this out. The idea is very simple. Okay, the idea is I'm gonna switch the aces for the queens one at a time. Okay, so check this out. I'm going to show you how I do it. You can see we have the ace, right? And all I have to do is snap, just like so. You can see now we have a queen, right? So that's one queen, right? Now, you didn't know what to expect, so let's see if we can do that again with another queen. Once again, we have the ace, and if I go like this, snap, and hopefully we get the second queen, right? And that's 2 down, 2 more to go, right? Now the third queen we have here, the ace of spades, right? And once again we snap just like this, and we have a third queen. And for the last queen, all I have to do is snap once again like this, and now we have all 4 queens, right? But of course, you know, this is an illusion, right? This can't be possible. So let's change them back into the 4 aces again, and that means on the table all along are the queens. So that's a pretty cool packet trick. With just 8 cards. Thanks guys, thanks for the claps. I want you to just click on any one of these cards that you like. We actually do need 2 cards to be selected, so. Alright, this card right over here, and this card, alright. So these 2 cards, it actually doesn't matter if I see them. It's not that kind of trick. Let me just refresh. And we have the 8 of hearts and the 5 of diamonds, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, you can see we have here the 5 of diamonds, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write your name on it, your username, Socially Distant Canada. Here I'll put SDC for short. Alright, so you can see your name on your name, your initials on the back of the 5 of diamonds, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the 8 of hearts, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, right? And I'm gonna also write your name on it as well. So S D C on the 8 of hearts as well, alright? So you can see you sign your name on it, right? And then we just set that to dry, right? So let's just recap. You can see we have both your names on both the 8 of hearts and the 5 of diamonds and the 8 of hearts, right? So we're gonna try something like this, right? You can see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the 2 cards just like so, and I'm gonna square them up face to face just like this, and I'm gonna set the cards down just like so. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna try to fuse the 2 cards together, okay, as one. So check this out. I'm gonna put my hand on top just like so, and if I just focus, you can actually see. If I snap just like so, you can see now they actually fuse together as one. And if you were right here, you could actually I could actually hand this to you as a souvenir, because it's not, you can see there's not like any glue or tape together. This, if I were to hand this out to you, this would actually feel like one card. So that's pretty cool. Thank you. To see, we have here 8 cards here. We have 4 blue cards and 4 yellow cards here, right? And I want you to see that they're all the kings, right? And I want you to see what's really important is that they're all different. You can see we have clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds, right? Now, socially distant, can you I want you to name any king, clubs, hearts, spades, or diamonds. Which of the 4 would you like? King of spades. All right. All right. We'll leave that in the packet. All right. And that's a pretty free choice, right? And what I'm gonna do is the idea is I'm gonna try to get the king of spades from each packet and have them switch places with each other. So check this out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the king of spades, both king of spades out invisibly, and I'm gonna go like this. And check this out. Watch. You can see now in this blue packet right now we have 1 yellow card, and that yellow card just so happens to be the king of spades, which is pretty weird, right? And same thing with this packet right here, this yellow packet. We have 1 blue card, and it's the king of spades. So that's pretty weird, right? Now we're gonna try to do this again for you. So I'm gonna place the yellow king of spades over here and the blue king of spades back with the blue packet. And just to make this even more interesting, I'll place it on the bottom of the packet so you can see it, right? And same thing with the yellow kings, right? So both king of spades are on the bottom. And once again, we're gonna try to invisibly have the both king of spades switch places. So check this out. Watch. I take them out invisibly, and I go like this. And just like that, you can see if this works. You can see now on the bottom where we originally put the king of spades are both swapped out. That's all 4 kings. Thank you guys.